bodies. We have an upper body workout today. You will need your big red band for warm up. You'll need a set of dumbbells. And then we will be doing decline push-ups in the workout. So if you're not one that's doing push-ups fully from your toes, you're just going to keep it to the floor. If you can complete push-ups from your toes with good form, find something. It can be anything. It can be just a little bit of an elevation to put you at a decline to increase the resistance with the push-up. So it can be anything that you got around you to use for that. Other than that, you're just going to need dumbbells, probably a wide variety of dumbbells today. We have some movements that you're going to go lighter with dumbbells. Then you'll have some that you can go a little bit heavier, okay? All right, so grab that big red band, and let's do our front to backs. Arms as straight as we can. Back of the hip to the front for 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Holding that chest high, give me 10. Great big pulls. Keep the shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Front to backs for 5. Keeping those arms nice and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Grab your band underhand. Again, shoulders back and down. Squeeze them back and together. Big pulls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand on your band. Overhead presses. Come into it. Bring that band. Bring elbows inside of the band. Keep your pelvis tucked under. Knees are soft. Big push and reach at the top. 1. Reaching your fingers for the ceiling. 2. Stretch it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Good. Double your band up. We're going to do bent over rows. Double it up. Stand on it. Come tall first. Roll the shoulders back and down. Core is braced. Hinge at the hips. Don't squat. Hinge. Put a good stretch on those glutes and hammies. Now pull back to the hips for 1, 2, small squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Overhead presses again. Come up, elbows inside the band. Big, big reach, stretch. 1, 2, make sure those pelvis is staying tucked under. 3, 4, 5, 6, good, reach the top. 7, 8, 9, 1 more. 10, good, bent over rows. Double it up, stand on it. I'm stuck. Come tall first. Shoulder blades go back and down. Core braced. Hinge at the hips. Pull to the hips. 10, 9, nice and controlled. 8, small squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, grab your band. You're going to step on it with your left foot, okay? You're going to have your palm facing out to the left as well. And you're going to give me a lateral raise, okay? So palm goes facing out shoulder height. Okay, so kind of like a pendulum, I stay like this through the full range of motion. We have 10. Ready? Here we go. 10, make sure you're not jerking it up. Make sure you're squeezing from the outside of the shoulder to pull up. 2, 3, 4, shoot, I forgot to start my timer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Under that right foot, in the left hand, palm facing out. Here we go, up, palm facing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Okay. Get my timer real quick. We're gonna hit 20 jacks, clapping behind the back. Oops. Okay, 20 jacks, clapping behind your back to open up those shoulders. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. Our first movement is a push-up to a snatch. All right, we're gonna do two of the, use 2 dumbbells, all right? So it looks like this. Let's see. I'm gonna start with my 20s to fill out my shoulder and to kind of get primed a little bit more. So you're gonna have 1 dumbbell under each hand. Form is super important here, guys. Do not rush your transitions, all right? Or you will end up hurting your lower back or a shoulder. So it is a push-up, step up, feet get flat on the floor, sink back in the heels, double press, okay? So we have 12 of those. All right, so pick a nice challenging weight or one to get warmed up with like I'm doing. And then my plan is to increase my weight as I go, depending upon how my shoulder feels. All right, so we have 12 of these, keeping your core nice and tight, shoulder blades backing down. I'm gonna say, if you're not doing a push-up all the way from your toes, I want you to do it like this. Hands on the dumbbell still. I want you to work on lowering yourself down to the floor, push to your knees, reset, step up, then drive in your weights over the head, okay? So, all right, here we go. Abs in nice and tight. Ready? Let's go. Push up, step up, feet are flat on the floor, core is braced, and drive. 1. Push up, step in the heels. 2. 3. 4. You got it, come on. 5. 6. Make sure we're pushing through those heels to stand tall. 7. 8. 9. Come on, 3 more. 10. Woo! Yeah. 11. Come on. And 12. Woo! All right, catch your breath. I am gonna go to my 25s for the next round. Catch a couple breaths here. 2 counts in the nose, 3 count exhale. That pushed me up to 150 heart rate. Definitely let that heart rate come down. Two count inhales, 3 count exhales. All right, I'm below 110. If you're not, pause, come back in, okay? It took me 7 breaths to get down below 110. All right, I don't want you pushing through with an elevated heart rate where form starts to go, where you're unable to continue pushing the same weight or going heavier if that's the goal. All right? Your performance and your recovery is just as important as the weight that you push, guys. All right, I'm gonna get started. We have 12 of these again. We've got 3 rounds of this. All right, shoulders back and down, abs nice and tight. Let's go. Nice, clean push up. Step up, sink my weight in my heels. Drive. 1. Pushing through my feet to stand tall. Not raising with my lower back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Halfway. 7. 8. You got it, come on. 10, keeping that core brace, guys. Can't stress it enough. Step in the heel. Drive through those legs. 1 more. That's it. Woo! Yeah, heart rate's 155. All right, breathing. 2 counts in, 3 counts out. Let's go. Three more breaths for me. All right, that time it took me 10 breaths to get down. It's getting more intense. You're breathing too, guys. When you breathe in, it's 1, 2. So 1, 2, and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice and controlled. I know it may feel really hard and challenging, but the more you do it, the better your lung capacity is going to get. The easier it will become. The quicker you'll recovery, the better your performance will get. All right, below 110 for me. If you're not, keep working to get that heart rate below 110. Last 12 of these. Shoulders back and down, core brace. Let's go. Nice clean push up. Step up, weights in the heels, and drive. 1. 2. Nice and controlled with those snatches. You drive it up, you release it down. 3. Yeah. 4. Yeah. 5. Yeah. 6. Woo, halfway, come on. Working on that breathing while we're exercising as well. In the nose, out the mouth. Drive. That's 8. 9. Woo. 10. Woo. 11. And 12. Woo. I'm glad those are done. Okay. Big breath, big breath. All right, guys, next movement is a Bentover T raise. Okay, so it's going to be a lighter weight because we're taking our leverage way out. And it's a smaller muscle group. We're hitting the rear delt. We're focused on that rear delt, which is a small muscle. So, bring my heart rate down just a little bit more. That pushed me in the 160s that last round. All right, so it bends over T raise, okay? We take RDL or hip hinge position. So shoulder blades go back and down, core brace, big hip hinge. Give me 90 degrees in those hips, okay? Nice and flat and all the way bent over, okay? That's not it. This is it. Slide the foot back, okay? Then we're gonna hold our dumbbells, and we're gonna raise pinkies leading to the ceiling and make a T right here. Okay, so you're gonna have to make sure that we don't start to shoulder shrug as we get tired and compensate. We squeeze back and control. Back and control. All right, we have 12 reps. 12 reps. So I'm gonna start with an 8 and feel that out and go from there. Okay, so shoulder blades go back and down, core is braced, narrow stance, knees are soft, big hip hinge. Get me all the way bent over, 90 degree in those hips. Ready? Squeeze up. 1, nice and controlled. No swinging. 2, 3, 4, keep the shoulder blades back and down. 5, stay bent over. 6, your torso should not move. 7, if it's having to raise up a little bit to drive the weight, your weight's too heavy. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. 8 was good for me. That was challenging. All right, take a couple breathers, and we'll hit it. We got 3 rounds of this. Ooh. 2 counts in the nose, 3 count exhale, as always. Okay, round 2. Shoulder blades go back and down. Abs are in nice and tight. Big hip hinge. Okay, 90-degree bend in those hips. Here we go, looking down at the floor. 1, remember the torso should not be moving. 6, just the arms. 7, keeping that core tight. 8, probably a really big pull in the glute here too. 9, come on. 10, 11, come on, one more. And 12, good. Get your breath. This one's pushing me about 130. So nothing like the snatch, which was a huge compound movement. So just getting that heart rate down a little bit. All right, 2 breaths for me. I'm gonna hit this 3rd round. Okay, 3rd and final of this one. Again, shoulder blades go back and down. Core is braced, knees are soft. Hinge at the hips. Give me that 90-degree bend at the waist or at the hips. Ready? Squeeze up. 1, make sure you are not shoulder shrugging. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. 7, come on. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11 and 12. Good. Okay. Woo. All right, next. We have a military press to a narrow press or a push press. Okay, so we're going to do this in tall kneeling. So what that means is that you can't use your legs, okay? We won't be able to help it up a little bit. So we're going to take this position. Shoulders over hips, over knees, on the toes, not flat where we can lean back, okay? So on the toes, makes us fire that core just a little bit more to stabilize. Dumbbell in each hand. We're going to go wide, narrow, wide, and narrow, okay? Wide to narrow equals 1. We have 8 of these, all right? Nice and controlled. I'm going to go with 15s just because I think this is going to be a little bit on my shoulder. Feel it out. See if I can increase from there. All right, so tall kneel position. Shoulders over hips, over knees. Core is braced. Super freaking tight, guys. Like you're getting ready to get punched, okay? Weights are up. Ready? Drive all the way up. Bring it in. Squeeze and press. 1. Smooth transitions here. 2. 3. 4. Keeping that core braced. Don't lean back. 5. 6. Squeeze those glutes. 7. 1 more. Up. 8. Ooh. Yeah, I'm staying at 15s. Ooh, it's a lot on my shoulder. All right, couple breaths. That pushed me to 140 heart rate. 2 counts in, 3 counts out. We have 3 sets of this. We have 3 sets of everything today, guys. Woo. Breathing. All right, my heart rate is down, actually down to 100 here. hit my round. If you're not, or you need a minute more, you need to let those shoulders shake out. Sometimes it's not about the heart rate. It's about letting that nervous system relax for a minute so you can keep pushing the same weight. All right. Shoulders over hips, over knees. Make sure we're up on those back toes. Okay. We're going wide to narrow. Abs in nice and tight. Let's go. Up. Bring it in. 1. Up. Squeeze those glutes. 2. Keep that pelvis tucked. 3. Nice and controlled. 4. 5. Woo! 6. 7. 8. Woo! Ooh, my form slipped on that last one. That was terrible. Woo! It's getting hard. That pushed me up to 146. Woo! All right, nice deep breaths. 2 counts in, 3 out. All right, my heart rate's down, but I'm gonna let it shake for just a minute more because my shoulders are still lit. Give it just a second to relax, and then we'll do that third and final set. Then we're going to lateral raises. Lateral raises. Back to the outside of that shoulder. All right, third and final. Third and final. If you need more time, pause. Come in when you're ready. Okay, shoulder blades are back and down, core is nice and braced, shoulders over hips, over knees. Make sure we are on those toes. Ready? Let's go. Drive up and drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. There a second. Up. 6. Oh man. Woo. You keep pushing if you can. Just feeling my form slip a little bit. 7. 8. There we go. Got them done. Okay. All right, lateral raises, lateral raises. So, outside of the shoulder, guys, mind in the muscle, mind in the muscle. So, we're gonna work the outside of the shoulder. So, standing up nice and tall, shoulder blades back and down, core is braced, knees are soft, like a good athletic position, not like this, locked out, okay? So, I'm going to squeeze, before I even lift my weights, I'm gonna squeeze the outside of that shoulder as hard as I can. And I'm going to squeeze those weights up. When I get to the top, you want to reach. You want to think about getting the biggest wingspan you can. So I'm reaching for both sides of the wall right here, holding that contraction in the outside of the shoulder, holding that contraction all the way down. So I'm resisting it down. Okay? So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Think about what you're doing, right? It's very easy to raise right here and go into that upper back and compensate. It's not what we want. We want this nice cap on the outside of the shoulder. Squeeze, raise, reach, and then resist that lowering down, okay? So we have 10 of these. I'm gonna go with 12 and feel that out. See how my old shoulder hangs on here. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna hit 12. Go down to 10. Go back to 8. We'll see. All right. Shoulders back and down. Core is braced. Knees are soft. Squeeze the outside of that shoulder. Let's go. Squeeze up. Reach. And down. 1. Nice and controlled. raise and reach. And lower, 2. 3. 4, you got it, come on. And 5. Woo. 6. Big reach. Oh man. 7. 8. Make sure it's slow back down, guys. Woo. 9. One more. And 10. I'm gonna have to go down. I'm gonna go to 8. So you just want to make sure, okay, that we're squeezing and reaching and that we're lowering. We're not dropping the weights, okay? So that use the weight, they have complete control through the entire range of motion, guys. It's just as important to work that lowering down as it is the raise and reach at the top. So that's not a big heart rate driver upper. It's just more of a intensity taxing on the nervous system, having that complete control all the way through. Really think about what you're working right here. All right, round two. You need a minute, pause. When you're ready, you come back in. Okay, shoulder blades are back and down, core is braced, knees are soft. Here we go, raise and reach. And slow down, 1. Raise and reach. 2. 3. 4. Woo. Squeeze it tight. Raise and reach. And lower down, 5, halfway. Oh. 6. Man, my shoulders are on fire. 7. 8. Oh man, 2 more. 9. And 10. Ah, woo! Okay. Oh man. Oh, the shoulder. Okay. Gotta shake that one out. If I get 10 more, solid 110. Woo! And then we got jump presses to finish us off today, guys. Jump presses. Burn those shoulders out. Then we'll hit some 30-15 rounds. A little bit of shoulder, a little bit of core. So we're gonna do those decline push-ups. And then we're out. So right now I have it set 27, 28 minutes. Would say our warm-up was probably 6 or 7 minutes. So where are we at? Like 34 minutes or so right now. So it's probably gonna be about a 45-minute workout today. All right, third and final, last 10. Squeeze the outside of that shoulder. Shoulder blades are back and down. Core is braced. Let's go. Reach and lower down. 1. Squeeze. 2. Reach. 3. Remember, getting that wingspan at the top. 4. 5. 6. You got it. Oh, 7. 8. Woo. and 10. Ah, all right, I'm glad those are done. Woo. All right, check these out. All right, last and final, guys, we have jump presses. We normally lead a workout with these guys because they're so taxing, but we're using them as your finisher today to kind of finish off the shoulders. Okay, so it might be, especially this is our 5th movement, taxing the shoulders. It might be a little bit lighter than what you would normally use for this, maybe not. Okay, just make sure that you can keep good form and you have complete control of the entire movement. So, jump press. Looks like this. Dumbbells come up right here. I want you to jump and press. Walk the feet in completely, then lower down. The goal is not to let the elbows come any lower, okay? Staying out at shoulder height for 8 reps. Just got 8 reps, all right? I'm gonna stick with my 15s on this guy. All right, here we go, for 8. Elbows high and wide, ready? Jump and press, walk in, core is tight, lower down. 1, 2, complete control, guys. Don't arch the back with the weights over the head either. 3, keep that pelvis tucked, squeeze those glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. 8, good, rest. We go to 20s. Oh, pretty good. The shoulders doing all right. All right, gonna catch your breath for a second. 2 more rounds, 2 more rounds. All right, that pushed me that round to 130. Which isn't too bad. These normally push like 150, 160 because they're so trying. So I'm gonna increase my weight. But also be cautious with my shoulder a little bit. All right, my heart rate, I'm down at 103. I'm gonna hit my second round. You're still up. You hit pause and come in when you're ready. All right, here we go. Don't arch the back, squeeze the glutes. Nice and controlled. Walk all the way in, then lower down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. All right. Gonna breathe a few. Then we're in our 30-15 rounds. Woo-hoo. All right, good. Breath. 2 in, 3 out. I feel like I'm like this wide right now. If it was standing here, I just feel like my shoulders are so swollen. Like I feel like a linebacker. All right, I am down at 107. I'm gonna get 105 to hit this third and final. 8 reps. All right, here we go. Up, in, nice and controlled lower. No arching up the back at the top. Squeeze those glutes. Walk the legs all the way in. Then the weights come down. Separate movements. Come on. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. That's it. All right. 15 rounds. You're gonna need one dumbbell for this. For one of the movements, we're gonna do a plank dumbbell slide through. All right, this is also where if you can do push-ups fully from your toes, you're gonna go for a decline, I'm gonna use my Bosu ball for my decline today. You can use a step, a stair, books, whatever you got, just to get those feet up a little bit and increase your intensity, okay? So when you're doing a normal push-up from your toes, you're not pushing full body weight. You're actually pushing about, they say about 65% of your body weight from your toes. Incline makes the push-up easier. Decline makes it harder, okay? So if you're easily doing them from your toes, let's put the decline in and increase our body weight that we're pushing away. So 30 seconds of work, 15-second rest break. First 30 seconds, push-ups, decline push-ups. Pick your level. All right, remember, if you're not doing push-ups fully from your toes, you do them like this. Fingers are spread, palms screwed into the floor, pits of the elbows are facing out, elbows tight to the body. You're gonna lower chest and hips to the floor at the same time. Drop to your knees, reset, and do it again, okay? No worming, no snaking. Number 2 is a knee crunch to a reverse crunch, okay? So we're gonna be right here. You're gonna roll in a knee crunch. Get as tight as you can. Try and get those hips up off the floor. Lower down, reverse crunch. Roll in, push up, okay? For 30 seconds. Number 3 is a plank dumbbell pull through or pass through. So you're gonna take plank position, one dumbbell right here, okay? So I'm going to pull through. The goal is not to rock on those hips when you release your hand, okay, from the floor. Then you've got side lying V-ups. So we're going to repeat this twice. So the first time through will be on the right side in this position, coming up, side lying V-ups, okay? Next round, we'll go to the other side. All right, so let me get my timer up here. Starting with decline or push-ups from the floor. Goal is not speed, guys. It's good form through the whole way. All right, we got 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Fifteen seconds. There it is. Okay. Knee crunch to reverse crunch. Here we go. Roll it in as tight as you can. Push up. Tuck tight and push. Halfway. You got it. That's it, rest. All right, plank, dumbbell, push through or pull through. Plank, dumbbell, pull through. 3, 2, 1. Pull it through. Don't let those hips rotate. You got it, halfway. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All right, sideline V-ups. Playing on our right side. On our right side. So in a nice V, okay? here. Goal is to reach up as high as we can. And then not let those legs touch the ground once we get started. Control the lower down, guys. Don't flop down. Come on. You got it. That's it. Woo. All right, back to the top. Decline push-ups. You got it, guys. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze your glutes, your quad, and your core. Lowering the chest and the hips at the same time. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, knee crunch. So reverse crunch. We got it, we got it. Come on. Here we go. Roll it in tight. Push up. Nice and controlled. Think about what you're working. Don't just go through the motions. Squeeze in. Push up. Come on. Woo! All right, plank pull through. 10. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Keep your shoulder blades back and down. Don't rock. Squeeze the glutes, the quads, the core. 15. Come on. 10. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sideline V-ups on the left. Last one right here. You got it. Let's go. Come on. Woo. Oh, that's it. Good job, guys. All right. Catch your breath. So let's stretch it out. All right, on your bellies. Going into a scorpion. So lay flat, arms go in T. Roll opposite foot towards the shoulder, stretching the front of this shoulder out. Use your other hand to kind of push into the floor and stretch. Make sure your arm is straight behind you, okay? Hold as long as you need. The rest switch to the other side. Ugh. From there, you're going to come onto your hands and your knees. You're going to thread your left arm underneath your shoulder, okay? I'm going to roll under until I feel a big pull across the back of my shoulder blade. Then I'm going to take this opposite hand and again push into the floor and try and push that rotation a little bit more of the shoulders. Get a nice pull across the back of that shoulder blade. Nice lower back twist as well. Hold as long as you need. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Thread underneath, roll, Big stretch, pushing that other hand. From there, child's pose. Sit your glutes back to your heels. Walk your hands out as far in front of you as you can. Reach those fingertips away. Get as much distance between your glutes and your hands as you can. And I want you to push down across the back of those shoulder blades, like you're trying to push your armpits to the mat. Just push. Then we're going to walk to the left, okay? I'm going to reach with my right hand and get as big side bend as I can possibly get. And you should have a nice big stretch along the outside of that right. Hold as long as you need, then you're going to walk to the right, this time reaching with the left. Good. When you've got that, you're going to stand tall. You're going to lock those legs out. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Clasp the hands behind the back. Keep the legs locked. Hinge at the hips. Reach those hands to the ceiling. Push back in those glutes. You can move it side to side. Whatever you feel like you need. Hold for at least 10 to 12 counts. Whew. And you're done, guys. Put your water in, get your steps in. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.